Cell phones to beauty products will tell you how to negotiate your way to a bargain.
Not just the rescue, but now the search is on for Delta and Don. It's happening right now. A live look at the river in Rio Vista coming up next.
What's laughter got to do with yoga? We're going to show you how laughing yoga is going to make you lose the pounds and get you in a better mood.
Oh man, that's gonna make me in a better mood. Another better mood for this dog. This dog, we're gonna give it a bath. I'm rolling up my sleeves. Stay tuned next.
All right, looks like another windy day today. I'll let you know when these winds are gonna die down. But right now, though, very breezy in the Sacramento Valley, about 14 to 15 mile-an-hour winds.
Hi there, I'm Tina Makua. Court's making me laugh. Southbound 5 Garden Highway, that's where the vehicle accident is. Some new problems on 50. Tell you about that coming up this hour on Good Day Sacramento, where you get more in the morning.
Now, live from CW31, this is Good Day Sacramento.
Hey, you go to Vegas, you don't have to go for just, you know, craps and blackjack anymore. There's all kinds of stuff. Spa deals. We got some great deals for you coming up a little bit later on.
Also, how to get a great deal on just about anything, how to bargain your way to some of the best deals you're ever going to find. First, Stephanie Cruz out in the newsroom on this Tuesday. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. And there is no sign of Delta and Don this morning as rescuers face what could be another day of emotional ups and downs. First, there was celebration after the whales made it to Rio Vista yesterday, but they stalled and even turned around at one point. Scientists began banging on pipes, sending out a negative sound, hoping to get them moving. So here's a live look now near Rio Vista. This is north of the bridge. And again, there's been no sign of them. The two were last seen at nightfall, moving around in circles. Now, scientists stopped tracking them at night because they feared that they would hit the whales with the boats. And again, the search for them is continuing this morning. Naj Alicon has been tracking the progress of Delta and Don and has the latest from Rio Vista.
Back and forth across the threshold of the Rio Vista Bridge, and in the air, you can see the army of boats pushing the humpback whales downstream. But that bridge was an obstacle no one could overcome. And by evening, crews began using negative sounds, banging pipes they hope to avoid.
We hope to get the animals south of the Rio Vista Bridge. If that's successful, then that would be quite an effort for the day.
This method worked with Humphrey in 1985 when he was lost 70 miles from the ocean. But it's stressful to the whales. Experts point out it was negative sounds. Two tugboats moving in the Sacramento Deep Water Channel that got Delta and Don moving on Sunday.
Yesterday, the movement of the whales out of the port of Sacramento happened at the same time that we had two tugs that were starting to transit the area. And that seemed to be coincided.
It is trial and error, the banging of pipes, which has left some skeptical.
They're going to go eventually, so I don't think they should bother them too much.
Others think any means necessary to save the mammals.
I think it's a pretty good thing to get them back into the ocean. That's where they really belong. They're not really river animals, so.
But these sounds are the next great hope because scientists say the positive sounds, the sounds of feeding Alaskan whales, didn't make sense to these humpbacks.
Perhaps because this is a potentially a Mexican whale and not a Alaskan whale. I just didn't know what they were saying.
Scientists also want to attach a device to Delta to try and track her a little bit better. Drivers beware. Lawmakers are taking a step to stop cheaters from tricking red light cameras and electronic toll booths. Some people have been buying a glossy spray called Photo Blocker that makes their plates hard to read. It is sold online for about $30. The state assembly has passed legislation that would ban these products. If you need to renew your license, get ready for a new test at the DMV. It begins with a check from head to waist for a physical disability. A new vision chart will be used with the letters getting lighter rather than smaller, and reaction time will be looked at using a computer program. Baltimore's fire chief is saying it's the worst fire disaster he has seen in his 32-year career after 6 people were killed in an early morning fire. 5 others are seriously injured. The 2-story brick row home caught fire around 4:20 and was fully engulfed when firefighters arrived. It is believed to have started on the 1st floor, and there were no smoke detectors in the house. And an amazing houseboat rescue on the Kentucky River. Look at this. The people on the 30-foot boat had it in reverse at maximum speed, of course, to try and keep it from going over a dam. Oh boy, tilting right there. After jumping to safety on a rescue boat, the houseboat drifted sideways, lodged onto the edge of that dam. Had that boat gone over, it would have fallen 20 feet onto the rocks. It would have been a tough decision. Stay or go, stay or go. I don't know. Tina, looking at traffic.
Not really.
What would you have done?
Oh
Stay
my!
or go?
We're all going, whoa! Look at that. I don't know, Steph.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Hoy.
CHP Officer Rich Wetzel with us. Traffic team coverage. There are a lot of accidents out on the roadways, but we're going to start on 9970. Good morning.
And good morning to you, Tina. That's right. Multiple collisions affecting our local commute. With this map here, let's begin in the north area. We have one collision reported northbound 9970 at Elverta Road. Now, further south, we have a collision on the right shoulder, southbound I-5 between 80 and Richards Boulevard, causing some slowing there. On the surface streets in front of City College, we have that intersection partially blocked. Sutterville at Freeport, and I'm told now downtown 12th and G, a very busy intersection, defective traffic lights, so expect some slowing as you make your way in from 160. Let's not forget about Rancho Cordova. Reports of a vehicle down the embankment, eastbound 50 on the Sunrise Boulevard off-ramp, and an update on those Stockton problems. We just cleared that collision southbound I-5 south of Hammer Lane, but we still have that overturned vehicle in the clearing stages now on the Crosstown Freeway, eastbound 4 at El Dorado. Good news, that driver is out of the vehicle and transported to the hospital. For more, Tina, back to you.
This one just came in, too, while you were talking. Northbound 5 south of Elk Grove Boulevard. Rich, thank you very much. Checking with you a little bit later on. Let's take a look at the freeways. Here's I-80 between Greenback and Madison. Still your crowd there that you have to contend with. Carpool lane open on the far left-hand side. Auburn Boulevard also an alternate route to take. There's Cap City Freeway. Majority of the cars moving westbound. Stockton's I-5 at Benjamin Holt. Still slow. Both sides pretty much copycat there. And as you travel out towards Manteca and Lathrop, it's not too bad. Cody Stark has our warm forecast and maybe a look to a Memorial weekend, the 3-day weekend.
The big 3-day weekend. It looks like it's going to be nice and warm for the 3-day weekend. It won't be as windy as we've seen the last couple days either. Taking a look at Rio Vista. Oh, yep, we're looking for the whales. The winds have really caused the waters to be real choppy this morning. We haven't seen them yet, but I'm sure they're out there doing their little circles. Hopefully they'll get righted up again and start heading back out to the ocean. We're all kind of pulling for them. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the Viper. Watch the clouds kind of dissipate like a scared flock of pigeons. That's the reason why is high pressure. A high pressure sinks, the air is sinking, and it just pushes away the clouds. And as we widen our perspective here, you can see nary a cloud over Northern California after those dissipated. Now, what's going to happen is, as the day progresses, we're going to see some more winds pick up, just like yesterday, and they'll be coming down from the north and going straight south, and it's going to get pretty breezy, not quite as gusty as we saw yesterday. This is some of the top gusts from yesterday. Stockton, 36 miles per hour, 31 in Sacramento. We'll probably see 25-mile-an-hour gusts here in the valley, so just be prepared for that, and be prepared for warm temperatures, a little bit warmer than yesterday, and tomorrow will be even warmer than today. Here's your forecast. 89 in Sacramento, 91 tomorrow, 88 in Stockton, 80 in Placerville, northern ends of the valley, about 88 in Yuba City, 88 in Oroville, and there's your 7-day forecast. So it's going to stay hot through the weekend. A little slight dip in the temperatures for Sunday and Monday, but you're really not going to feel that much. It's just going to be hot. There you go. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Code. Well, how'd you like to get a better bargain, maybe save a little extra cash along the way? You can if you negotiate.
That's right. Bargaining isn't just for car showrooms or flea markets. You can use discounts and get discounts on everything from jewelry to cell phones with some very, very simple tactics. Now, in a chain store, managers will have the power to give you a discount, not necessarily the sales clerk. So if you're buying a big ticket item, maybe over $200, ask the manager if you can have a discount. What's the worst I can say? No, right? Check to see how long the item has been out on the floor. Tell the cashier you forgot the coupon from the weekly circular. That works a lot at Macy's. They usually have one right there for you. They usually offer if you don't even know that there is a circular out there.
Well, to negotiate discounts on professional services, ask for a loyalty discount. Offer maybe a barter payment and try to work with their schedule for a lower fee.
Negotiate discounts on health and beauty services as well. You can ask whether a discount is available for booking on a slow day like Mondays and Tuesdays. Mention any new clients you may have steered their way, and you can sometimes save money if you buy a package of services.
How to negotiate discounts on mom and pop store items? Well, say you're a local customer and you like shopping at independent retailers. Mention what the big box stores are charging for the same item, and then ask for free delivery for even the bigger items.
How do you negotiate discounts on a cell phone? Well, call the company's customer service department near the end of your contract. Know what other companies are offering. Do a little research. If you can find someone who offers it lower, maybe they'll match that discount, huh?
Maybe save a little cash on this Tuesday.
Some ideas for you. Well, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. There's more to Sin City than just poker tables and slot machines. We're going to show you where to go to get away from it all.
And the 2007 MTV Movie Awards sign a couple of more stars to be presenters. We'll run down the list.
And Good Day Sacramento, David Leffler here at Wachovia Securities in Roseville. Here's a question for you. When you adjust for inflation, is gasoline today less expensive or more expensive than in 1981? We'll explore that and look at all the markets coming up next in your On the Money report on Good Day Sacramento, where you get more in the morning.
Mike's about to make this.
Can you marry me tonight?
An anniversary to remember.
Tell me that is not Brian McKnight.
That's not Brian McKnight. Brian McKnight guest stars. Next, My Wife and Kids.
Tonight at 6:30 on CW31.
Go to a department store for baby clothes, and here's what you get for $19. Go to Ross, and for the same $19, you'll get the blankie and something for him to actually wear. Ross, there's no comparison.
Introducing the 2007 Cadillac CTS Bose Edition, complete with a Bose sound system, sunroof, leather and wood trim, and a 3.6-liter engine. Keep your ears on the road.
Visit Cadillac.com for local offers.
Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, or the times they are a-changing.
Welcome to Now. Right now, it's loud and clear. You're skipping breakfast to lose weight. Good thing you know research shows women who eat breakfast, like the Special K breakfast, actually weigh less. The Special K breakfast, a bowl of Special K red berries, fruit, and coffee, all for less than 250 calories. What's the difference between skipping breakfast to weigh less and actually eating breakfast to weigh less? Now you know. The difference is K.
Department store, you can buy this designer knit shirt for $75. At Ross, you can get the exact same shirt, plus one to wear to the office and one to wear to dinner.
Check, please.
And still have over $10 left. Ross, there's no comparison.
I started thinking that I was crazy.
Why Marsha Brady's real-life dad wants her locked up.
I never tried to steal anything.
Marsha's real-life family face-off.
He says you are a psychopathic liar.
New Dr. Phil.
Tonight at 7 on CW31.
It is a real-time flight tracker on this Tuesday morning. What is this?
That theme song. Magnum, isn't it?
Kit.
Is it Magnum?
Magnum? Or is
it
this...
Knight Rider?
Knight Rider. Is it Knight Rider?
Yeah, it's Magnum.
I guess.
It's Magnum. You're right. They were kind of both the same show, weren't they? Really, kind of the same theme.
Yeah.
Flight tracker.
If the Ferrari talked. Yeah, sure.
Flight tracker on this Tuesday. So far, so good. All flights on time. This is directly from Sacramento International Airport. No problems there.
None at all. Avis is now offering a service that allows customers to go wireless. Avis rental cars will now transmit a Wi-Fi signal that customers can access on their laptops from hotel rooms and other places. The Avis Connect service debuted Monday at San Francisco International Airport. It'll soon be available in San Jose, Los Angeles, and Newark, New Jersey.
Time to check out the latest action on Wall Street.
Financial expert David Leffler is live at Wachovia Securities with your Tuesday on the Money report. Good morning.
Hi, guys. Good morning. Once again, you know, this market's been pretty strong of late. A lot of liquidity, which means a lot of money floating around. Billionaire investor Kirk Kerkorian certainly has enough of it. He was not successful in buying Chrysler, but he is now in talks to buy what share he doesn't already own of two major casinos from MGM Mirage. They would be the Bellagio Hotel and Casino and also City Center Properties. And if successful, obviously that'll bode very well for MGM Mirage shareholders. That stock up today about 25% on that news. Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson, during 2 days of high-level talks with Chinese government officials, said the U.S. is looking to ease trade tensions with China. U.S. manufacturers contend that China has been manipulating its currency to keep it undervalued against the dollar by as much as 40%. That makes Chinese goods cheaper here in the U.S. and U.S. goods much more expensive in China. And crude oil at 9-month highs, and also with Memorial Day and the summer driving season approaching, we have the average price of gas in the U.S. at 11.5 cents higher this week than it was last week, and it's just a half penny shy of an inflation-adjusted record. You go back to May of 1981, gas at that time was $1.41, but on an inflation-adjusted basis, that's exactly the same price we are at right now on average, $3.22 a gallon. According to AAA, they could go up even higher between now and Memorial Day. Let's take a look at our numbers. We have basically flatlined since the open of the market. Call it the pre-Memorial Day blahs. We have the Dow up by 4, but the Nasdaq's unchanged from yesterday's close. The S&P down by 1 at 1524. A lot of record watchers keeping a close watch on that 1527 level. That's the record closing high for the S&P 7 years ago. We haven't closed above that since. Guys, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you then.
All right,
thanks.
Have a good one, Dave. Well, what do Bruce Willis and Cameron Diaz have in common, huh? Well, they're among the latest stars to join the roster of presenters for the 2007 MTV Movie Awards. Jessica Biel, Robin Williams, and Lindsay Lohan will also all be handing out some trophies. The show airs live June 3rd.
All right, you can reach us on email if you like through our website. That is CW31.com. Just scroll down to the middle of the page there. Click email us and tell us what's going on. A lot of people curious about Mark out on the Sacramento River. Let's see, this person, Marcel, which is ironic that Mark has a monkey out there, because remember from Friends,
From Friends.
Marcel the monkey.
Marcel the monkey.
I would go visit Marcus
Classic.
Allen if he would jump in the water if 10 people were to show up, say, or if he gives away something for free. So if Mark were to commit to jumping in the water for 10 people or giving away stuff,
boy, that
Marcel of Sacramento will go down there.
Jeez, the water's cold.
I don't know if
Mark's,
that's gonna be
he's a gutsy man, though. I don't know. I would think he would do it.
We'll have to check in with him later. Donna from Sacramento is wondering if Mark has to spend the night on the ship, or does he get to go home in the evening? Yeah, I think it's just a stunt. I think he's just going down there in the morning, right? He's
Really?
You think he's living there?
No, I have to admit he's not. No.
I don't think he's probably living there.
Hi, Mark.
And then Desi M of Citrus Heights. Is Marcus Allen giving a drawing for pirate tickets like yesterday? I have some booty I'd like to give him. Oh, Desi. No booty today. Today it's purely for your enjoyment.
Just for some fun.
Let's see what else we got going on email today. Anything else? Anything else fun
hold on
over
a second.
there?
I had, I lost my little way here. Oh, this is interesting. Pam says, hey, Marianne, your wedding pictures are beautiful.
Thanks.
Just one thing, we observe a little more of you rotating like Nick Toma. Now, I'm not sure what she means by rotating. Are you like spinning around like this?
Like that?
No, I'm not sure what she means. Maybe she means that she's seen you on the CBS 13 News at noon. You do that once in a while.
Once in a while. She means like rotating into other jobs, other positions.
Right.
Like sit on doing the noon show, doing weather.
You doing weather?
No. I couldn't do weather.
Was I out a day?
Would you like to? Because I need a day off.
No.
Yeah. Listen, Cody's got a lot of stuff going on. He's got another kid on the way.
I like my gig. Yeah.
No, listen, you know, no, you've been doing noon once in a while, so that's cool.
Yeah, I fill in here or there, do the weekends here or there. You know, you get enough.
We do enough, okay? We do enough around here.
Yeah. Well, they saw a stray dog on a trip to Mexico, decided to adopt it. We're going to meet the caring family and see how they're pampering that pooch.
And whether you're looking for a show, attraction, or just to kind of hang out by the pool, Vegas is the place to be. It's the new spin on Sin City. We're going to find out why Vegas isn't just for gamblers anymore.
No matter where you buy your gas, it can be a painful experience or a delightfully rare occurrence. It's all in the choice of car you drive. Honda, the most fuel-efficient auto company in America. Lease a 2007 Honda Accord for $199 a month for well-qualified customers.
I love mingling with famous names. But as the Shoe Pavilion mystery shopper, I know where to find famous names at huge savings.
Like this hot seller. Don't spend $39.95 elsewhere when the same shoe is just $19.99 at Shoe Pavilion. Why pay more?
Hi, I'm Francisco Garcia, your Sacramento Kings, and I'm Phil Waterfall's Manteca Ford Mercury. We sell more than your Fords and Mercuries. Check out these rides.
How about a Ferrari 456 GT? Go topless in a Jaguar XK convertible. How about a BMW 645 Ci? And if you like custom Mustangs, we've got them. Lots of them. And you never know what to expect at Phil Waterford's Manteca Ford Mercury.
So if you want to be treated like a king,
come to Phil Waterford's Manteca Ford Mercury.
What the deals are.
She hungry for something Mediterranean. New, I can't believe it's not butter Mediterranean blend, made with olive oil and has 70% less saturated fat than butter. New Mediterranean blend.
Packed with 3 times concentrated power. All small and mighty detergent, 3 times smaller, 3 times mightier.
Northern California, one of the biggest events of the year is here. It's the massive inventory sell-down at the Folsom Auto Mall. More cars, more trucks, more vans, more SUVs on sale to save you thousands. Buick, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Ford, GMC truck, Hyundai, Jeep, Kia, Nissan, Pontiac, Scion, Toyota. It's a massive inventory sell-down. Now through Monday only at the Folsom Auto Mall. Highway 50, Folsom Boulevard exit. On the web at folsomautomall.com.
Bargain time.
These trendy casuals sell elsewhere for $69.95. Shoe Pavilion's regular price is only $29.99. But right now, they're on sale for just $19.99. Shoe Pavilion. Why pay more?
Marsha Brady's real-life drama. New Dr. Phil.
Live pictures from Chicago, where 3 people have been shot in an attempted bank robbery there. Aerial pictures of the Illinois Service Federal Savings Loan Bank. What we don't know is if the suspect has been taken into custody, but the FBI and police are on the scene. Again, live pictures from Chicago, where 3 people have been shot during an attempted bank robbery. We'll have more of your top stories at 8:30. Back over to you.
All right, Steph, 8:21 now this morning.
Most people think of gambling when they think of Sin City. I mean, after all, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but there's a lot more to Vegas than just the poker tables and the slot machines.
Joining us this morning, Alison Dayette with Hotels.com. And I'm interested to hear this because you're going to have to really convince me to go back to Vegas.
Well,
because I really did not enjoy going there at all.
Well, there's definitely a new spin on Sin City. It is, whereas years ago, it would have been like, ooh, you would actually bring the kids there. And now there are kids-oriented activities there. There are things to do. I mean, it's a great destination to go for bachelorette and bachelor parties, girlfriend getaways, and there is everything. The spa treatments are remarkable. Great food, because some of the top chefs from around the country open restaurants there, and the shows. I go for the shows. I mean, I live in New York City where we have Broadway, and really the best only comparison would be go to Vegas.
And now some of the deals you've got for us are even at what I guess would be considered now older hotels, the Mirage, for instance.
Yeah, well, and then I always say too, because book early, because there's so many hotels to choose from in Vegas. It's almost like a Walt Disney World in Vegas because there's so many places to choose from.
Oh, yeah, that place is really run
book
down.
early, and then there's no, and even if you make a change, it doesn't matter because Hotels.com has no change or cancellation fees. So yeah, the Mirage is really great, and what's so fabulous about the Mirage right now is the Love, which is the new Cirque du Soleil show celebrating the Beatles.
Yeah, that's right. That's
so book your hotel and then get your tickets early, so you get a good seat. It's a really fun place.
Now, the Golden Nugget. Am I right? Is the Golden Nugget out on the old strip, the old...
It's what's called, it's up there now, it's under that, yes, in downtown.
It's downtown, right, yeah. It was called Old Vegas, right.
Yeah. Old and new.
Yeah.
What's so great about the Golden Nugget, it is actually a fun choice for families because you can dive into the action of The Tank, which is a new $30 million pool, complete with a 200,000-gallon shark tank.
Wow.
The idea has a 3-story water slide. Can you imagine 3 stories above the ground going down a water slide and sliding past sharks in the water? I mean, really remarkable, truly for the aquatic adventurers. And Hotels.com is offering a low rate starting at $95 a night. So that's a great place, too, if you're considering bringing the family. It won't cost you an arm and a leg. And again, if you're uncertain, I always tell people on Hotels.com, they have all these fabulous tools. Like you can take virtual tours of all the properties.
Oh, right.
You can do side-by-side comparisons once you've narrowed down your destinations. You can look at them both on the same screen. And then there's mapping features. So another destination I'd consider is the Rio Suite, all-suite hotel and casino.
They built that when I was living there. I could see it from my backyard. going up.
And what's so fabulous is they have floor-to-ceiling windows, so you get remarkable views of the Strip. They're also known for celebrating the traditional of Brazilian Carnival with all the costume dancers in the Masquerade Lounge.
Got that, Cody? Celebrating Carnival.
They recently opened Lucky Strikes lanes, so you can bring the kids to their famous bowling alley now. So during the day, take the kids bowling, and at night, get a babysitter and go back to the bowling alley and turns into a hotbed of nightlife.
Now, this is one that I'm interested in because it's way off the Strip, and I imagine you still get the feeling of being in Nevada without having the casinos going off in your head every day. The Red Rock, Casino northwest of town.
Resort and Spa. It's about 12 miles off the Strip, and it is about relaxation. It is famous for their 30,000 square foot Asian-inspired spa. Just about every treatment you'd ever want. You're kind of away from maybe the noise and the traffic and all the people and everything that's going on with the casinos, and you can really just indulge.
And if you want to spend a night there, take a taxi in. It's not a big issue.
Certainly, you can certainly go enjoy the spa if you'd like to. And
plus, the nice thing about Vegas in the summer is that a lot of the stuff is indoors because sometimes it has to be because it's very hot in the summer.
But it cools off because it's a desert location, so it cools off at night. So during the day, you could, you know, getting pampered, you could be in the pool, you could be hanging out at a cabana, and then at night you could take a walk and see the volcano, the little pirate fight. You can see all the different things that happen at the different casinos and still be cool enough to walk around with a little jacket at night.
Bellagio fountains ought to cool you off too on a hot day.
That is
all right, you can see those great deals and more online. We're going to link hotels.com to our site, CW31.com. Scroll down from our homepage on the left, look for Good Day links. Allison Dayette with hotels.com. Thanks.
Thanks, Allison. All right, we promised you yesterday. Today we deliver one-stop room decorating for your kids.
And a new way to get fit. Why laughter may be what your yoga instructor orders.
And where are they now? The new challenge scientists are facing on the Sacramento River and trying to help Delta and Don coming up next.
And Good Day Sacramento, I'm Alan the intern. I'm gonna give this dog a little groom, a little bath, and I'm gonna get wet a little bit. Stay tuned for that. Oh!
Imagine the fun you'll have at the Sacramento County Fair. Animals, music, carnival, exhibits, and much, much more. And admission is free. The fun is at the Sacramento County Fair, May 24th through the 28th, Cal Expo.
Ooh, the games are on in HD, right? Can I come over? Yeah, or you could do what I did and make the call to AT&T. Then I could come over and watch it on your big screen.
With one call to the new AT&T, you can take advantage of this exclusive offer. 1 year of HD programming free.
But you already have HD. Besides, I can't afford it. You could if you make the call to AT&T and get the same free offer I got.
Call today to get home phone, high-speed internet, and digital TV. All 3 great services, all for under $99 a month. Plus a full year of HD programming free when you order today. That's more HD channels than cable. So you get 3 of our most popular services, all for under $99 a month. Plus a year of HD programming free.
That is a great deal. Yeah, but you better hurry. I'll dial it for you.
Call today to take advantage of this limited time offer and get 1 year of HD programming, a $240 value, free. Only from the new AT&T, the most complete provider for the way you live. TV, broadband, home phone, and wireless. The new AT&T, your world delivered.
Introducing the all-new Chevy Silverado. Best when you buy it. Best when you own it. Best in the long run. This is our best truck ever. The all-new Chevy Silverado.
And now, get 0% APR on any 07 Silverado half-ton, or get $1,500 total cash back on every Silverado. See your Northern California Chevy dealer and visit norcalchevy.com.
Get ready to set sail with total rewards at Harrah's and Harvey's. We're giving away 14 cruises for 2 every week guaranteed during the Dream Cruise giveaway. Just swipe your Total Rewards card and you could win a cruise for 2, plus a chance to win a luggage set or other great prizes. No Total Rewards card? Sign up for free. Play now at Harrah's and Harvey's.
Who's counting on your brakes today? At Midas, lifetime guaranteed brake pads or shoes are just $89.95 per axle installed. Be safe.
Just the Midas touch.
Now, live from CW31, Marianne McClary, Nick Toma, Stephanie Cruz, Cody Starkweather, Tina McCua and Courtney Dempsey on the traffic team, and featuring Mark S. Allen. This is Good Day Sacramento.
Good morning. Coming up on 8:30 here. In about an hour from now, I'm going to be making homemade macaroni and cheese, and it's very easy to make, delicious. The key ingredient, sour cream.
Really?
When you're making this one.
I've had it. Yours is very good.
I put a twist on it today, though.
Why'd you tweak it? It was so good. You don't mess with it.
Just an experiment.
Yeah?
To see.
All right.
See if it passed the husband test.
This will make you never have the mac and cheese out of a box again. It's really good.
Stuff.
All right, let's get you caught up on everything happening news-wise on this Tuesday morning. Let's go to Stephanie. Hi, Steph.
Hi, good morning. And all eyes are on the Sacramento River right now as rescue crews look for any sign of Delta and Dawn. Yesterday, the whales made it to Rio Vista, but it turned around and even went back upstream. Scientists resorted to banging on pipes to encourage Delta and Dawn back to the bay. And boats followed from behind to keep the two from turning around. Here's some live pictures upstream from the Rio Vista Bridge. They were spotted just before nightfall in that area, going around in circles, and the boats called it a night, fearing that they would then run into those whales. And again, they have not been spotted this morning. Before they can get any sort of rescue effort underway, of course, they have to try and find this pair. Najee Khan is working the story, and we are going to check in with him coming up. Two new reports being released today say California's foster care system is in crisis because of a lack of funding. Several groups are behind the report, and they are expected to detail the decline in licensed foster care families and its impact on kids. They want a new bill dedicating $25 million in additional funding to those foster care programs. An Elk Grove man behind bars charged with drugging his girlfriend's 9-month-old daughter. Luke Davis is accused of mixing sleeping pills with baby's food, and investigators believe he laced the baby's food at least 3 times. The child's mother knew something was wrong when the baby became violently sick.
Heated vomiting of blood. She does call the Elk Grove Police Department.
Police believe he gave the baby pills to keep her quiet and get her to sleep, not to kill her. The baby is recovering and is expected to survive. A proposed bill that would allow Californians to vote on whether troops should withdraw from Iraq could cost thousands, maybe millions of dollars. Senate President Pro Tem Don Parada is behind the bill, which would be a symbolic vote, but it could cost $250,000 to add that measure to a general election ballot, and as much as $40 million to hold a special election. A special ceremony today for hundreds of Central Valley soldiers headed to the Middle East. The California National Guard will hold a deployment ceremony in Stockton for 250 soldiers. This deployment is in addition to 800 troops already deployed this month. It looks like gas prices are now cutting into our spending. A new study from the National Retail Federation says 40% of us are taking fewer shopping trips, 31% are looking for sales, and 31% are also eating out less. 24% of people are spending less on clothing. 33% have changed travel and vacation plans. Still, 26% say they are feeling no major impact from those record high prices. Health officials say the wind is kicking up enough dust to make the air unhealthy today, so they're telling people to stay inside, especially those of you with health problems. Any heart or lung problems, you're going to want to stay inside in the air conditioning, or maybe, Cody, just head to the gym. See, that's not an excuse. You can go inside, go to the gym.
This is true, or you can go take a nap. I'll write you a note.
You know, that's a good idea, too.
I have pen, I have paper. Let's go ahead and take a look at live at Rio Vista. The winds are going around pretty good, so it's making the water very choppy this morning. So it's probably, you know, hampering our efforts to find out what the whales are doing, because the water kind of chops up and you think, oh, that's a whale over there, and it could be on the other side. But we're keeping an eye on them there for you. Hopefully they'll start making their way towards the ocean again today, like they did yesterday for a while, until they turned around the wrong direction. Okay, winds. Going to be a big story today. Like yesterday, we're going to see some gusty winds coming down the valley. There's some dry winds, too, so be careful. If you've got, you know, like some leaves you're going to put on fire or whatever, if you're smoking, don't throw your butts down the ground, because this is a very dry, gusty wind, and it could catch some stuff on fire. The other thing it's going to do is make things mighty warm around here. Last week, you were the snowman. It was nice and cool. Now you're the puddle of goo because it's going to be hot. 90 degrees by tomorrow, at least 90, maybe even 91. Today, almost 90, 89 is what we're talking about. 88 in Stockton, 80 in Placerville. If you're in Auburn today, look for temperatures in lower ends of the 80s and not quite 80 in Grass Valley, but it will be breezy. Here's your 7-day forecast. So tomorrow, even warmer, but it won't be quite as windy. I think the winds will die down before 10 o'clock tonight, and then we'll stay with the warm temperatures all the way through the holiday weekend. There you go. Tina, over to you.
All right, sounds good, Code. Thanks very much. Had a couple of surface street problems and also on the freeways. We start off there and over on 50 at Sunrise. Westbound 50 at Sunrise. Big piece of carpet, number 4 lanes, causing a little slowdown. Also a disabled vehicle westbound 80 at Antelope. All right, now let's look at Caltrans cameras. Here's 99 at Fruit Ridge South area. Much better ride, cleaning up nicely as you approach downtown. And also in the surface street areas, here you go. Here's your ride at Sunrise and Zinfandel, traveling out towards 50. Just some moderate traffic, and looks like a non-injury accident clearing up at